Welcome to Wednesday Waffle. Well, what have we got for you this week? Well, we've got what we've been up to. We've got some upcoming videos, the waffle, and the big reveal. So, what have we been up to? Well, we've been up to getting a sticker. We got a sticker from Joe, Mart, Ellis and Bella the cat, otherwise known as ItchyFeet Caravanners. I couldn't remember whether it was Caravanners or Caravanning then, but ItchyFeet Caravanners. And I've got just a place for it, and if every now and then your feet feel a bit funny, guys, I'm tickling you on the way past. They sent it with a lovely smiley face card as well, and that might just find itself somewhere in the van as well. Anybody else or anybody who wants a sticker, our email's on the About page. Just drop us a line and we can arrange a swap. We ran out of the first stickers, and because we've changed our avatar since we got those stickers, we've changed the sticker as well. And I've just realised I haven't got one to show you. But if you look at the avatar, bottom left hand, this is me, this is the channel, that's what the sticker now looks like. It's the same as it was before. It's got a Scottish flag behind it. So, upcoming videos. Well, the focus-ons don't seem to be doing so well, but more about that later. But this week we've got Friday's video. It's alright, somebody's teeth, I'm breaking them in for them. The Well of Lecht, and it's a lockdown walkabout. Then we have a focus on Tarbert Ness. Now this used to be a regular place of us going, of stopping on our way somewhere else or having a couple of nights there. We can't get there at the moment, can we? Yeah, it's one of those places we love going and can no longer get to at the moment. Next week, I'm not sure what the waffle will be about, but it will have to be short because Lindsay and I are doing the 8-question challenge, and we'll do it at the weekend when Lindsay's off work, and we'll then let you see it as part of the Wednesday waffle. And then on Friday it's back to Findlater Castle for a walk. Now, some sharp-eyed people might point and say Findlater Castle's not within Moray, you shouldn't be going there. Well, the rules in Scotland are, up until we're released, as it were, but to give away something about the waffle, here's the bit. It's going to be about the rules changing in Scotland. Findlater Castle is about 2 miles over the Moray boundary, and we're allowed to go up to 5 miles over the boundary to start our walk. And there you go. That's about 5 miles? No, it's half that distance. And we walked from the car park down to the castle. Anyway, I also flew the drone, there's a shock, and that footage, that video will be out a week on Friday. The waffle. The rules in Scotland are different to those in England. We've known that all along. And up until the 2nd of April, mostly the schools have gone back. In fact, they're all back now that the Easter holidays have finished after Easter. So they'll all be back at the latest next Monday. We, poor non-school age people, have been still in full stay-at-home lockdown. Except you can get out to exercise, like we've said. On Friday, that changed, and it will continue to change, but not in step with England. On Friday, the stay-at-home order was lifted. What that meant was we were now restricted to within our county boundaries, but we could go out for non-essential items and things and what have you. Monday the 5th, some other things opened, like you can get a haircut, you can go to B&Q. Well, they couldn't have a bank holiday Monday without going to a DIY shop, could they? Anyway, so that's open. And then the next big date is the 26th of April. If all goes to plan, on the 26th of April, we will be going back into the level system. Now, from what I've heard, we're all going back from level 4 to level 3 to start with. And that is, what they're saying is, everybody will drop to level 3. You can travel within mainland Scotland. Not out with, not to the islands, etc. Then they will gradually, by region, or rather by county, drop people. Now, the last time numbers were easily available that I trust was before Easter, and will become available later this week. And going by the new levels that have been set, we should be in level 1. However, I suspect they'll do everything differently again, and they'll gradually. I know England, the site's open on the 12th of April, but in Scotland they won't be allowed to open before the 26th, which means for those working it's probably going to be the following weekend before they can start taking in business for folk. However, we've still no news on when we'll be able to travel to or from the islands or to or from England, and that's really all we know. There is a further difference, and that leads to the big reveal, although some people already know the big reveal. Unlike England, the stay-at-home order, when it was lifted, didn't keep the stay-at-home overnight part of it. As in, you go out for the day, but you can't stay out. In Scotland, you can go out. There might be nowhere open, but we've got a motorhome. We don't use sites, we use car parks, while camping, blah blah blah. We've been on a donder. That's the big reveal. We were away for the weekend. We called it the Easter egg zit. Did you get that? Exit? Yeah. As we came out of lockdown for the first stage. Now, it wasn't all plain sailing. We snuck off the same way as we did last time we came out of the big lockdown, first lockdown. And we arrived for midnight. We settled in, no problems. Next morning, knock on the door. It was just the estate manager. The estate manager was just checking in, like he did when I went to the quarry at the other side of Tomintoul last year when we opened up again for a short while. I was up there by myself, and he just came out to check, make sure what I was doing, where I was from, etc. And that's what they did again today, on Friday. Just making sure. We told him where we were from, Fochabers, in the county where we were, and he was quite happy. He did ask us not to light fires, and he said they had already, during the lockdown, had people up and in, not on day trips, who had lit fires and caused damage. And indeed, if you watch the video when it comes out, you'll see there's a fire off in the distance in some of the drone footage. It's absolutely terrible. But these people had come up from the borders and were staying in the area, and despite copious signs, had lit fires. But I don't know if you noticed, it was all over, and that there was also people from England, Wales and elsewhere in Dumfries and Galloway over the Easter weekend camping. Police moved them on. Guys, it's only 2 or 3 more weeks and we'll be able to travel the whole of Scotland. Please, just stick, just rein it in for 3 more weeks. Anyway, we've had a donder. Glenmulliach, Blairfindie Castle and Balcorac. All places we've been to before, except for the castle. We're trying to come up with a way of flying it. It's surrounded on 2 or 3 sides by houses and there's no way to get close to it. And I can't take off from the car park. But we've got something. We might have something. We'll have a look over the coming weeks and perhaps plan a visit where I get to fly Blairfindie Castle. And certainly now we know the layout, we'll be going back to the area, parking up and walking into the castle again. It's not far to walk from parking, just a bit difficult when you don't know where you're going, what you're doing, etc. It's even more difficult when the parking's at the distillery and it'll be open and no stopping. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Enjoy our upcoming videos, and here's a little bit of drone footage just to finish off this video with. See you next time. thank you for watching this week's Desmond's Donuts. Please take nothing but memories, leave nothing that tracks. We hope you enjoyed it and you'll join us next time. In the meantime, please think about subscribing.